So I am making this video based off of a video that I made literally in December of last year. So it is now August 4th, uh, August 5th of 2018. And I recorded the video before this on August, this video before on December of 2017. So I took my DNA for myheritage.com, and I took my swab for my mouth and I sent it to MyHeritage, and I got my lab results on New Year's. I just want to go over my ancestral DNA. So, a little background: my mom is white and my dad is black, and so that makes me biracial. And I hope you guys can hear me. Um, my entire life, I either looked black or I looked Spanish or I looked mixed. Like, it always was something else. Like, somebody always either thinks I'm Spanish. You can see my name, Maylina. It's also right there too, my childish room. Maylina is not a Spanish name. My parents made it up based off of my grandmother's name, which was May Fanny. So they put it together and they came up with Maylina. So cool, right? I do have like a little fake accent. I grew up with my cousins, like that are Spanish, so I have a little fake accent or whatever. But whatever, cool. So I'm going to show you guys my results. So it says that I am 39.3% North and West European, 29.6% Nigerian, and then it says 31.1 other. So this is how it comes up. But then I'm going to click on this that says beautiful results. So there is a little thing that, like, I'm going to try to play the video. It shows you like this cool little video. So it tells you like all this stuff that you are. So I'm just gonna skip through it because I already seen it. So then it says click on your full ethnicity estimate. So first it separates it by continent. So it says for Europe, I'm 55.1% of me is from Europe. Now, 39.3% is North and West Europe, 13.6% is East Europe, and 2.2% is Esquish Jewish. Not sure what that is. So 55.1%. So that's a little bit more than half. So I'm just gonna assume that 5% of that came from somebody on my dad's side. If my mom is 100%, I'm not sure. Then 41.8% is from Africa. So then it breaks it down. So West Africa is 35.1, and then that breaks down to 29.6% Nigerian and 5.5% West African. Then we have North Africa, which is 4%, Central Africa, which is 1.7%, and East Africa, which is Kenya, is 1%. So, okay. So far we have Europe, Africa. Then we go into Asia. Didn't know that was going to pop up. So Asia is 2.3%. And that breaks down into West Asia, which is 1.4. And then East Asia, which is Eskimo, is 0.9. So I'm not really too sure about that. So then something a little interesting pops up. So it says America, Central America, is 0.8%. it's not a lot of percent, but the like so this is what I don't like about my heritage is that it's not really precise of like where it's talking about. Like this is where it's saying I could possibly be from in Europe. This is a lot of places. Like that's a lot. This is where it's saying that I could possibly be from in Africa. That's a lot. And then when it comes to Central America, this is what comes up. Like, this is the whole, like, literally everything. Like, this means that anything, anything. I don't even know. I don't even want to dig into details. But there we go. So I am white and black, which I knew. I'm not Irish or Polish, which I didn't know was gonna come up. I thought that I was. Um, it does say that there's a little bit of Polish and where I could possibly be from on that map. I'm not Cherokee Indian or West Indies. There's no percent of Indian in me at all. So I don't know. Like I don't know what to think about it. I have mixed feelings about it. Um, I definitely do want to take another one. I'm thinking something that's gonna be more like precise and to the point, and actually get into each like little detail of what I am. Because to be honest, like circling a whole part of Europe does not help. Like, what did it say? North and West Europe. Like, that could be anything. Like, literally anywhere in Europe. That's considered North and West. So, I don't know. Maybe there is some Irish in me or something, but it's not telling me on this thing because this is not being precise at all. So my opinions on my heritage is it's okay like for your first ancestry DNA to just get a feel of like what's gonna come back. But I definitely want to get other ones done to see like what it would say and compare them. But that's all I have for today. I'm going to be posting some videos based off of people's responses about me posting videos about social work, the life of a social worker, even though I just became a social worker. Um, Child welfare, since I'm working in the child welfare field, personal experiences, life in general. Like I might throw in some like postgraduate feels or whatever because I'm still in the motions of that. I just graduated in May, um, and it's August, so I'm still kind of like going through that. If you guys can tell based off of my first video, this is not the right room that I was in. I moved from my apartment to my home, so I'm kind of like going through that whole process too. My room is finally unpacked. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be like playing around with this YouTube thing, but okay.